So onward and upward here. So the next speaker here, someone we all will know now, is Rick Dooley. And you know, for those of you who kind of don't know Rick's history, Rick and I have worked together for about 15 years, or actually a little bit longer than that even. And Rick has been someone who's always been good at the details and getting into the weeds and running a really, really efficient business. And I get weekly stats and I ask about things, and y'all can think about your own business. How many mattresses did you sell? Well, everybody kind of goes up and down with that. How many adjustable bases did you sell? Some up, some down, some none, every single time. How many pillows did you sell? Some sold 20 or 30, others 0. How many protectors did you sell? 0. How many frames did you sell? Well, I sold 1. So every kind of, and it's incremental business, and it really, really, really matters. And if you look at the high flyers in this business, their incremental business is up. Hate to say this, but some of you folks, when I hear when I text you, I know what I'm going to get, and that's not that great. So, you know, it's an opportunity to, you know, you're trying to hold sand in your hands with your fingers open. How do you close that? How do you fix, we were talking about the management team, fixing the leaks in your bucket. And this is an opportunity for you to plug some of those leaks and get some easy incremental money that can help pay for your staff. Some of our people pay for all their staff with just mattress protectors and pillows and all that ancillary stuff. So Rick is one of the best in the country and the company in it. He always has been. And so we asked Rick to kind of come up and in addition to emotionally inspire you, teach you how to put some money in your pockets too. So without any further ado, Rick Dooley.
Thank you. I've had a couple people come up and request that I try to not be so funny today and be more serious. So this is going to be one of those talks. I can't remember your name. Milka. Milka, here's the quiz. How many hours does a 2-year-old sleep? 14. So what does that say about me that I've been sleeping for 18 to 20 hours? What the hell are you laughing at? Okay. If you hear me mix up words or slur, it's because I only got 7 hours sleep last night. Because someone sent a text that said I needed to be down here at 7 o'clock in the morning. Is Sherry Millard? Oh, hi, Sherry. Oh, no, you're the one that didn't get Pepsi for lunch. All right. So now that we've got the serious stuff out of the way. All right, let's see how this thing works. Selling sheets, pillows, and mattress protectors. Why do we sell sheets, pillows, and mattress protectors?
To complete the sleep.
To what? Complete the sleep? Never heard of that before. That's a good answer. Anybody else? What? Pay for your sales staff. To pay for your sales staff. That mean we're making more money?
Yep.
Okay, why else?
You're building a whole sleep system.
You're selling a whole sleep system? Why else?
To pay your program more.
To pay your program more. Okay? Guys, we need to think big picture. If you are consistently writing checks for $3,000 to $5,000 to your programs, you are completely missing the boat. They can get $3,000 to $5,000 selling cookie dough. They can get $3,000 to $5,000 selling candy bars. They can get $3,000 to $5,000 even without you walking through the door, just by putting signs up in their neighborhood and saying, we're going to walk through the neighborhood on Monday night. If you want to donate, leave your light on. And we'll knock on your door and ask for a donation. Okay? We are here to help pay for these programs. That's our goal. That's why we're sitting down with the coach and saying, how much money do you normally raise? What would you do with 10 to 15,000? And if you're asking that question and then you're consistently paying out checks of 3,000 to 5,000, what does that mean? What does that do?
They're not going to
It
renew.
totally ruins your cred. Okay, will they continue to work with you?
Probably not.
No. We, on average, sell 132 additional items average per sale. Sheets, pillows, and protectors.
Additional items?
Additional. Other than mattresses and adjustables, 132 items average per sale. Okay, what does that do to the check that we write for the kids? Nothing if you're only paying them $5 per thing. How many of you guys use in your presentation the kids earn up to 50% of the profit? Be honest, does anybody say that in their presentation? The kids earn up to half the profit. What do you say? I can't hear you. You say that? Be honest. Do you say that?
Sure.
What are you telling them? We're going to do this fundraiser and you're going to make a lot of money? Okay? If they see you sell a pillow for $139 and you give them $5, what is that telling them? You don't care about making money for my program. You only care about how much you're making. Or that's a really expensive pillow. Okay? So keep the big picture in mind as we go through this. All right? So why do we sell them? We sell them to add an extra $2,000 to $5,000 to their payouts. If you're normally writing a check to a group for $5,000, and then you actually add pillows, sheets, and protectors, and I'm going to teach you how to sell big numbers of those, and that check now turns into $8,000, what happened to your credibility? And is that a group that wants to work with you? Okay? If you aren't writing big checks, you're going to be finding new groups every year. And I hate that. I absolutely hate doing that. So the reason why we sell sheets, pillows, and mattress protectors is to up our payout to the kids, number one. Number two, mattress protectors reduces warranty issues up to 80%. Okay, how many of you like to spend time dealing with warranty issues? Okay, none of us do. So wouldn't you like to also reduce your warranty issues and make more money and pay out more money? That's what sheets, pillows, and mattress protectors will do for you. So, how to sell more? This is how you do it. You introduce it early and often. Okay, what does early mean? What would be early in the process mean? The greeting. The greeting. Is there a meeting before the parent meeting?
When you give away a pillow at Wall Street.
Is there a meeting before that meeting?
Initial presentation.
What?
Initial presentation.
The initial presentation. In that initial presentation, you're telling the coach, Coach, 1 in 10 people in Utah will buy a mattress this year. That's 300,000 mattresses. Okay, how many times in our presentation, in all of those meetings, do we tell the coach, the parents, the kids that 1 in 10 buys a mattress? Every time. Okay, how many times do we tell them, but we're also selling sheets, pillows, and mattress protectors to those other 90%? Okay, you ever in your parent meeting say, 1 in 10, what about the people that say, no, I don't need a mattress? You ever ask that question? And what do they say? Well, we don't care because it's only 1 in 10. Well, yeah, I care because I want the student to be able to be rewarded for going through the process. They might not be able to find someone that buys a mattress, but if they find someone that comes in and buys 1 set of sheets, and I reward that student with $15 for that set of sheets, is he going to be, and he's a sophomore, is he going to think, man, next year, I didn't do anything and I made $15 for 1 set of sheets? What if I sold 10? Or what if I actually got someone to come in and buy a mattress? Okay, you get buy-in. And you get buy-in not only from the kids, but from the director and from the parents. So don't shortchange and think that you're making yourself more money by not giving more money, you're costing yourself money. And I cringe. Sorry, Steve. I cringe when I hear you say, how much are we saving when we give them a free set of sheets? Okay, 30 bucks. 30 bucks times however many mattresses. Okay, let me skip forward here real quick. Introduce it early and often. So I always, in my initial presentation, in my commitment meeting, in my parent meeting, in my kickoff meeting, all printed materials, in all electronic and online mediums, every time I talk to the coach, kids, and the parents, I talk to them about getting, if people don't need a mattress, we can also sell them sheets, pillows, and mattress protectors. Okay? So how do we add that? How many of you guys are, I'm down to 10 minutes. That's all right. Charlie doesn't have much good to talk about. Are you guys having the parents take a picture of their flyer and text it out? Okay. Are you doing a follow-up and asking the parents to send a text to those people that they sent that to that said, did you get my text about the mattress sale? 90% of texts get answered and get read within 15 seconds of being received, but they don't respond because they're driving or they're in meetings or they're doing whatever and they forget about it. You'll get more responses on your mattress sales by sending the second text, which is, did you get my text about the mattress sale? And then if you follow that up with, it's okay if you don't need a mattress, we're also selling sheets, pillows, and mattress protectors. The sheets cost $50 to $55 a set, and I make $15. Would you be willing to help me out? So when you go to the parent meeting, you talk to them about this, and then they get the questions, well, what's the thread count on the sheets? What's the thing you do? Well, you know what? Ask me the question, Bert.
What's the thread count work on those sheets?
What's the thread count? You know, I'm a guy, but let me ask you a question. Are you with her?
Yes.
You are? Boy, you're lucky.
I know.
Okay. Did you kiss her before you got married?
No.
You are married. You did kiss her.
Yes, I did.
You did? Did you date other girls before her?
Yes.
Did you kiss them too?
No.
You did. So you did marry the best kisser, right?
Yes.
Okay. So you tried her out before you... Oh, I should say that. So you picked the best kisser. It's a personal choice. It's the same thing with sheets and pillows. You cannot go online and tell how that sheet feels or what the color really is. You can't tell how that pillow feels unless you come in and you lay your head down on it. So what we do is we get the kids to get the people that don't need a mattress to come into the sale. And they can feel the sheets, they can look at the sheets, they can pick out their color, they come in every size, and they can lay their little head down on the pillow. And guess what happens when they're laying their head down on the pillow? Are they doing it on the rack? No. We have people do that. They'll come up and they'll put their head on the rack. Okay? They're laying on a mattress. And how many extra mattresses do we sell per event just because people came in to buy a protector, a sheet, or a pillow to help the kids, and while they were there, they laid down on a mattress. Okay? So you're missing a huge segment out there that will boost your sales and, more importantly, how much we're writing to the kids. Let me get to this. In 2017, I took my last 23 sales that we ran, and I pulled them up, and on sheets, we sold 1,858 sheets in our last 23 sales. Okay? 1,858 sets of sheets in our last 23 sales. At $15 a set to the kids, how much money is that? Does it say that up there?
$1,200 per event.
$1,200 per event just on sheets. $27,543. That's my profit after I pay the kids. So what I've accomplished is two things there. I've made more money and I've increased the payout check by...
When you say the kids, you mean the kids specifically or the group?
The kids.
Specifically.
On the sheets, What I do with all my accessories, every accessory goes to the kid. Because if the kids don't get people to come in, I'm not going to sell mattresses, and I want to reward them for doing something.
He means like a specific referral.
So am I. On the sheets, if they come in, we do the same process. Oh, you're here for sheets? They're over here on a separate table. We have a separate invoice that they use. They fill it out themselves. It's self-explanatory. We just have someone run their credit card. And we write on it, who sent you here? Who contacted you? The student's name goes on it. Bam, we're done. It makes it that simple. So we're not tying up our finance people. We're not tying up our sales people on the mattresses. We're not tying up the order write-up people. It's a separate standalone operation. Okay? We have people come in and they say, I don't need a mattress, but I've looked online and we love those mattress protectors. Oh, you want a mattress? The mattress protectors are over there on that table. We got samples out there for them to fill. Every different size. They fill out the order for them themselves, and all we do is run a credit card. Okay? 1,858 sheets in the last 23 events.
Do you bring those all to the events?
None of them.
The protectors.
The protectors we bring to the event, we do not bring pillows and we do not bring sheets. Because you know what? You order your sheets from Maloof, you order what you need, they get drop shipped. I'm not having to go through and do all that stuff. We take those to the school, and we have the student actually deliver them to the person that came in and bought them and said, thank you for supporting me.
That's big.
Okay? Very simple. Reduces warranties. We'll go through this quickly. It does reduce warranties 80% if you do what? Mattress protectors. You need to inform and educate the customer. You need to understand why they're buying a mattress. Okay? Why do people come in and buy mattresses? Number one, they need one. Number two, their bed sucks. Number three, they've had it for 20 years. Okay? There are people who are going to come in just to buy to support the kids. All right? But those are the main reasons. They have body impressions. They sag or it rolls to the middle. Their bed is 20 years old. There's a hump in the middle of my bed. How many of you guys have actually laid down on your king size displays in your display in your showroom? Have you ever laid in the middle? Okay. I challenge you to go home and lay down on one side, lay down on the other side, and then roll to the middle. And what do you feel?
King's Ridge.
A what?
It's called the King's Ridge.
The King's Ridge. Okay, we call it the Queen's Ridge at my house. It's firmer in the middle. 3 minutes. I can get through this. It's firmer in the middle because the mattress will relax only where you sleep. Nobody lays down and tries out a king mattress in your showroom in the middle. So when you have people come in and saying there's a hump in the middle of my bed, okay, you can fix that by two things. Telling them that they need to meet in the middle occasionally. Okay? Another way to say that is to do what? Hump in the middle. Okay? If you're gonna get rid of the hump in the middle, you need to meet in the middle. Okay? Now, if you built up a good rapport with your customer, you can actually say that. Right, Derek? Where's Derek?
Yes, sir.
Do you ever say that?
Yes.
Okay. Does it work?
Yes.
It works. Okay. They need to rotate the mattress. They need to break it in correctly. If they break it in correctly, you're not going to have warranty issues. Okay. Body impressions and sags and rolls in the middle. Guys, 70% of the depth of the body impression is caused by the sweat. Everybody sweats up to 2 pints of sweat a night. The acid in your sweat breaks down the foam. Okay? And then what we say to people, let me skip forward here. During the sales presentation, 70% depth, average person loses 2 pints, acid breaks down the padding. How do you bring this up? You actually do it in the presentation while you're talking to them. When you've done your questions at the door, and why do you need a new mattress? Well, we've got a taco bed. Okay? Well, yeah, that's caused by body impression. The only way to stop this is to buy a high-quality mattress protector, because they think they've already got one if they've got a mattress pad. The only way to stop this is to buy a high-quality mattress protector. And then we present our mattress protectors. On every mattress that we have 1 or 2 buns. We also carry around swatches that we hand to the people, or we hand them a bun. So they have it in their hands, they're touching it, they feel it. You can show them the quality, all right? So you hand them a swatch or a bun, and you explain what it does. And you tell them the mattress fills its weight every 10 years, dust mites need your sweat and skin cells to live. The only way to stop this is to buy a mattress protector, okay? And then I say, how old is your bed? How old's your bed?
6 years.
6 years. You know, you've got a dead person laying in bed with you. All those skin cells, and then the dust mites eat them when they get moldy. And then you've got like 1 million dust mites in your bed, and they poop 10 times a day. That's 10 million turds going into your bed every day. Okay? I've done that if I have a good rapport with a customer, and I've sold 3 mattresses and 8 mattress protectors. Okay? We have a high attachment rate on mattress protectors. 2017, we dropped off a little bit because we had one person that was on our sales staff that didn't believe in mattress protectors, so they never presented it. Mattress protectors are never sold at the desk. They're always sold out on the floor. Okay, it's never an add-on sale. 763 mattress protectors sold in the last 23 sales. Our profit after that, after paying the kids, $30,335. Okay? Then pillows is the same thing as a mattress. It's personal. They've got to come in, they've got to put their head on it. If you don't know about the Pick a Pillow program, there's several in here. Who does the Pick a Pillow program? Nancy? Scott? I can't see back far.
Awesome guys.
Okay. There's a Pick a Pillow program where you have all these pillows lined up on a table. When they come in, before they lay down on a mattress, you have them pick the pillow that they think that they're going to want, or you think they're going to need by the questions you've asked them. They take that pillow and they take it with them to every single mattress. It's a personal thing. They need to kiss them before they marry them. They need to try them out on the mattress, and if you do that, they'll buy. Okay? Yeah, do it in the middle if you can. So you ask them questions about, how many of you guys ask them about their pillow? Questions about, you ask them about the mattress, ask them about the pillow. What pillow do you like? How old is your pillow? You know, have you tried the shoulder cut pillow? Let's get to the end of this. We even have signage up talking about dust mites. We only have a 46% pillow attachment rate, but it sounds like that's pretty close to the industry standard. Ours needs to be quite a bit higher than that. We sold 415 pillows in the last 23 sales. Our profit was $17,686. Okay, again, rotate your mattress. We'll go through some of this stuff really quickly. Oh, hump in the middle. You guys know what about the hump in the middle? Okay. All of this leads to more profit for you, bigger checks for the groups. In 2017, mattress in those 23 sales, and that was just the last 23. We did 27 last year, which I wasn't supposed to say because that's not what we're supposed to be doing. Our profit was just on those 3 items, $75,564, 23 events, that's $3,285 per event, my profit. And thank you, but we actually had our average bump up in our payout to the kids was $2,000 per event, just from pillows, mattress protectors, and sheets.